And so walking into this life, you have to understand that being alone, being by yourself is okay. Going on those dates by yourself, ladies, is okay.
Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something bad.
Hello everyone, my name is Innocence Apry'l, and today I'm coming to you all with my first YouTube video ever. And today I'm gonna be doing a girl talk on becoming her 2022. It's me if I'm looking down, but I'm looking in the notebook here. So the first point that I have is having a healthy diet. Like, most people always think like a healthy diet doesn't play a key role, but I'm telling you, eating right is gonna have you feeling good, feeling rejuvenated, feeling ready to go in the morning. So the first point that I have with having a healthy diet, would be drinking water. Consuming water is one of the most important things. So if you have to get you like a cute little water bottle, because I'm not gonna lie, like these water bottles, I be having a whole choir of them in my room because I don't be having no motivation to drink out this little bland little thing. So if you have to go to TJ Maxx, Walmart, Target, and purchase, or Starbucks to purchase you a cute water cup, do it, sis, because your body is going to thank you for that. Second, I would say fast foods. Like me, I'm not gonna lie, when I come home, from college, I always eat fast food, but I'm trying to change that, and I want y'all to do that as well. So start trying to cook at home. Find good meals that that you can, that you will enjoy, such as it could be a good big chicken, some spaghetti, or a salad. Some people think when I say a salad, I'm talking like boring little lettuce, some tomatoes. No, baby, you can hook a salad up. With some bacon bits or some eggs, some chicken, some fruit. You know what I'm saying? Just consuming all those good, healthy vegetables and fruits in your diet is really important as well. And taking vitamins. With COVID going around, we have to take vitamins to keep our immune system up. So having a healthy diet is really important. The second thing that I want to talk about with you today is having that confidence. I know all of us women sometimes struggle with having that self-confidence. Me, I have struggled with that. Having more self-confidence this year, I would say walking upright, having good posture. If you're talking to someone, sit up straight, make direct eye contact with them, and that's just gonna allow them to see that your presence is here, your aura is just there, and it's gonna allow that person to just be in the conversation with you, because you're not like just looking around, having your head down, but you're like this, honey, I'm here, yep, this is me. Wouldn't you want to have a conversation with a man that is just, he's making direct eye contact with you, he's sitting up straight, he just knows who he is. It's the same way when, a man talks to a woman and, she's just sitting up straight, she's having, direct eye contact, and she just knows, she knows herself, and she knows what she can offer that person. So I'm telling you, this new year, we're gonna have more self-confidence. The third thing that I want to go over is being assertive, ladies. Like, if you tell someone no, I need you all to stick to it, because I know I fall short. Sometimes, I may tell someone, like, hey, I'm not, feeling this, and I renege, I go back on what I'm saying. But this year, we're having standards, we're having boundaries, and we're keeping those boundaries, So, being assertive, this means you know what you want. You know what you want out of life. You know what you want out of a relationship. And so, when you go into something, you're setting that standard. You're not going to back down for anyone with that standard, you know? Even if you are meet a handsome young man or a handsome young woman, and you know, you really like them, but say if they're just like, you know, I'm not ready for a relationship, and you're like, well, I am. Don't, you know, lower your standard for anyone. Be assertive, know what you want, and set that tone, girl, because at the end of the day, you're the prize. You're the prize, and they're gonna have to know that. The fourth key point that I have for you is practicing detachment. When I say, I'm gonna say detachment one more time. Detachment. Letting go of that past. You know what I'm saying? Like letting go. So for a while, I struggled with holding on to the past. Like every year, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna let him go, I'm gonna let him go. He's still back in the picture. But no, this year, we're letting go of all those old baggages and, you know, all those, you know, people that just bring toxicity into our lives, or just, you know, just negative. And we just holding on because it's a familiar energy. So the first thing that you could do to really detach from someone, one, most people say blocking is childish, blocking is, you know, wow, like why would you block somebody, like you're so mad child. Who? Not me, baby. If someone is causing you distress, block, hang up, bye. Because we're not dealing with people that don't know how to come to you correctly, or just be in your life the way that you want them to be. Because I'm not about to be, you know, trying to always be negative to someone. So if you're causing any distress in my life, or any toxic energy in my life, block, bye, done. And you know, also me, instead of blocking, because I would know when I block someone, this is going back to that assertive key point, just knowing, like not settling, I will unblock the person, or I dial star 637. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. You know what I'm talking about. So if they keep, you know, star 67 you, if they were being a me to you, then you need to get a new number. And when you get a new number, baby, they gonna be like, where's she go? Where's she at? But they should have known better. They should have known better when they had you, and they should have appreciated you. So now that you got that new number, babe, you're gone. You're done. So yes, ladies, I would say, you know, one, going back to, you know, the detachment. If you have to block a person, block them. Key point that I want to talk about, y'all, something that I'm working on currently, is individuality. Understanding that in this 2022, we are individuals first. I was watching this other YouTube video, and this woman was like, you are not a mother, you're not your profession, such as like a student or a doctor, anything like that. You are you. Like, I'm an innocent Apry'l. I'm not just a daughter, or, you know, a cousin or a sibling or whatever. I'm me. And so walking into this life, you have to understand that being alone, being by yourself, is okay. Going on those dates by yourself, ladies, is okay. Not expecting someone to buy you those flowers is okay. But better yet, taking your own self out on that date, getting yourself those dozens of roses or those edible arrangements. Understanding that you're an individual is really important, because I feel like this generation, we struggle with being alone. We struggle with, you know, like when I would go to church, they'd be like, oh, you have a boyfriend or anything? I'd be like, no. They were like, what's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with being a strong woman and single, because, you know, if someone hasn't met your standards yet, girl, don't settle. We're not settling. So if you gotta take your own stuff on that date, get yourself all dolled up, dressed up just like how you would if you was going out with that boy that you had a crush. Excuse me. If you had a crush on with that boy, you know, getting all, you know, happy and excited to go out with him and stuff, you need to have that same energy when you just going out with yourself. Because guess what? You don't have to worry about when you're getting on the date. You don't got to worry about not being on your phone, or, you know, not, you know, texting other people back, or, you know, not overthinking. Because, girl, you on a date with yourself. So if you want to be at dinner watching Netflix while you eat your meal, or if you want to, you know, be on the phone while you eating, you know, your filet mignon and doing you on that date, girl, you can. Because guess what? You're on that date alone. You're enjoying you, as compared to if you was on a date with someone else. You have to try to keep the conversation going, try to entertain that other person. So yeah. And the last tip that I have for y'all will be being open-minded in 2022. Being open-minded, being humble. You know, it's nothing like a strong woman that is just you know, not so closed in, and not so, you know, oh, forget these men, you know, like, no, I have trust issues, da 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 da. Say if you know, when you're finally done, like, healing, you know, you're gonna be like, okay, I deserve to be treated right, you know. So when a good man does come to you, you're not gonna try to push them away, because you already know you deserve them. So just having that open-minded and that trust is something that we have to work on. Just because we did get hurt in the past, that does not mean that everyone is out to get us or hurt us. And yes, I'm a victim of it. We all have felt this way, you know. So that's just something that we have to work on this year. It's just stepping outside of our comfort zones, you know, getting open, meeting new people. You know, for a while, a lot of my friends would tell me, you know, they just wanted to go out with just this one guy, you know, like their last ex-boyfriend. But, you know, this year, meet new people, go out, go on different dates. It's not saying that y'all have to be romantic, but if you just want to go to a dinner, just get to know new people. Even if it's someone that you would never look at or think that you would talk to them. Because lately, God has been showing me that those people that we mostly ignore be the people that have the best conversations, lady. The one that's going to stimulate your mind, or just have you thinking like, wow, that was a cool person, you know. So get open-minded, you know, become more humble. You know, you want to be that person that when people talk about your name, they're like, yo, like, she's really humble, really sweet, and really just open. Like, when she comes in a room, you know, like, she just, you know, just bring this good energy and aura. So yes, 2022, we're becoming her. We're having a more healthier diet, you know, letting go of just only eating fast foods, ladies. We're gonna have more self-confidence, sitting up straight, making that direct eye contact, and knowing, you know, when you walk in that room, you're owning that room, and your aura and your light is all up and through it. Thank you. If you like this video, please hit the big thumbs up. Bye-bye, y'all.